Guys, back here at the kick-ass podcast studio at Shapiro Capital. We are going to talk about what happens when you buy a piece of dirt or a property in a flood zone. And I want to tell you about an experience I had years and years ago. I was a young man. I was coming up heavy in the real estate space, and I bought a property that I could build 86 homes on. And the property was in a flood zone. And what happened is they took the land, they filled it, okay, with landfill, all right? They compress it and they dry it out so you can actually build on it. And we built these homes, and I will tell you, these were entry-level homes. We used precast steps and we used linoleum. That's how long ago I built it, all right? And every one of those people, every one of the buyers had water in their basement. And what did we do? We put in a sump pump system. We also put in a French drain around the house, okay? And that pushed the water into the sump pump, and you do it in the foundation. Now, these were entry-level homes, and they were for first-time home buyers. And a lot of them we couldn't sell because a lot of people didn't qualify. So we were able to actually take the financing and help them, and each and every one of them paid every penny. They were so grateful. Now, I did make some money on it. I didn't make as much as we projected, but I want you to understand, when you buy or you build in a flood zone, you are going to continually have water, okay? Now, here in Florida, we have flood zones all over the place. Adrian, wipe that smirk off your face. We have flood zones all over the place, all right? So when we build in certain markets, we stilt the property, like down in the Keys, or like we have outside in Key Biscayne, we have Stiltville, which is freaking cool. I don't even know how many homes there are left. Buddy of mine, Michael Fay, used to own a share in a house, been there, no bathroom, no electricity, a lot of bird shit on it, okay? But when you do a flood zone, you can actually create a tremendous amount of value. And that's what this land speculator did when they sold us this property. And I'm going to tell you that it was not a bad experience because I went into it knowing that the land was filled. If you buy a property in a flood zone, all right, you're going to know that it's a flood zone because you have a survey, and the survey has to insure over the flood zone. So if you're buying an existing property, buying an existing multifamily, buying a new home, buying a condominium, and if it's in a flood zone, you have to know about it. It's going to be on the title. Bless you, Adrian, okay? So, guys, don't edit that because we need Adrian sneezing in there, okay? So, you have to make sure that everything that you're doing, so it's a step-by-step process. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to lose money. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad way of buying things. It's also a great way of finding the highest and best use for a piece of dirt and then turning that piece of dirt into real estate, okay? And we all know what we preach here at Shapiro Capital is real estate, real estate, real estate, all right? We don't say that you buy a good deal in a location and that saying location, location, location. We say execution, execution, execution. So, whenever you're buying a piece of property, buyer beware, verify everything, don't trust anybody, make sure your attorneys do the right research, they do the right title, they get the right title insurance, okay? And you're gonna need, if you're in a flood zone, your insurance cost on the property is gonna be a little higher. My insurance agent, he's a master, he's Houdini with insurance. I love you, Shimsy. Let's go, baby! I wanna tell you, my grandpa Milton, he used to say, eat humble pie and shit dollars. Eat humble pie, shit dollars. If you guys want to take something that doesn't have any value and you want to polish it and you want to accelerate the value, text me the word real estate, DM me the word real estate, and let's go, baby.